干这就是要互相伤害。
嘿，大家好，今天的课表是 Roe v 爬坡训练计划中的第5个课表，强化输出。在课表说明完后，我会在最后放上我个人的心得感想。这个课表分为3个阶段，每个阶段都专注于不同的目标，旨在帮助我们在爬坡时能更有效地发挥出力量和提高耐力。第一阶段主要是热身，让我们的身体慢慢地进入准备运动的状态，并为后续的高强度训练做好准备。它从50% FTP 的低强度开始，然后逐渐增加到80%，最后在55% FTP 的强度下结束。这段热身训练是循序渐进的，在每个不同的强度中，让心跳和呼吸逐渐加速，肌肉逐渐进入状态，这样可以有效预防训练中受伤的风险，并且为高强度训练打下良好的基础。第2阶段的训练是整个课表的核心，主要着重于增强爬坡时的功率输出和耐力。在这一部分的训练中，会进行3组高强度的爬坡练习，每组持续4分钟，功率设定在85% FTP， 且踏频保持在60%。每次高强度骑行之间会有4分钟的恢复时间，在这段时间里，功率会降至55% FTP， 给予心肺系统和肌肉短暂的缓和机会。这个阶段的训练极具挑战性，因为在85% FTP 的强度下保持60 RPM 的低踏频骑行，需要全力调动双腿的力量来保持稳定的输出。这样的组合模拟了在爬坡时的真实情况。当我们遇到较陡的坡度时，往往需要在较低的踏频下全力踩踏来保持速度，这对腿部和臀部的肌肉都是一个巨大的挑战。这个阶段的训练正是为了让肌肉适应这种强度及持续性，并逐渐增强它们在长时间高负荷下的承受能力。此外，在这种情况下，心肺系统也必须与肌肉协同工作，这使心跳会显着加快，呼吸也会变得更加急促，以确保血液能够充分供应氧气和营养物质到运动中的肌肉，让它们保持最佳的运行状态。在这4分钟的高强度骑行中，会感受到肌肉的压力和疲劳逐渐积累，这正是训练所要达到的效果，因为它可以提升乳酸阈值和耐力水平，在爬坡时能够更长时间保持高功率输出。恢复期的4分钟非常重要，功率降至55% FTP， 可以将踏频提高到80以上，甚至90。这样的设计有助于血液将运动中产生的代谢废物，如乳酸带离肌肉，促进恢复，并为接下来的高强度骑行做准备。每一组的恢复可以让心跳和呼吸稍作平稳，但不会完全放松下来，以确保身体保持在运动状态，并且能够快速适应下一组的强度变化。这个阶段的训练对于提升爬坡表现非常重要，它能够显着增强功率输出和耐力，在长时间的爬坡骑行中更好地应对不同的坡度和挑战。通过这样的训练，就能够更稳定地掌控速度，并在关键时刻保持输出。第3阶段则是冷却和恢复，这部分由3组1分40秒的低强度骑行组成，强度依次从50% 逐渐下降到46% FTP， 踏频保持在80到90。这个阶段的目的是让我们的心肺系统逐渐放缓，帮助血液继续循环，将训练过程中产生的乳酸等代谢废物从肌肉中带走，减少运动后的肌肉酸痛和僵硬感。整个训练课表由热身、高强度爬坡训练以及冷却组成，是一个非常全面的计划，可以帮助我们在爬坡中保持更稳定的力量输出，提高我们的耐力和扭力。希望这个训练对大家有帮助。课表说明到这结束，接下来是我个人在踩过这个课表后一点小小的感想和心得，可能会有说错的地方，请见谅，或请在下方留言提醒我。今天这个课表 Roe v 是分类在简单 TSS 不到40，所以我后面又踩了一个 TSS 不到40左右的挑战路线，增加一点业绩，直接跳到第2阶段的主要训练。一开始踏频就一直出现红字，才发现踏频要求是60，之前没看清楚，以为是80。 踏平60的课表以前有踩过，不过是更硬的8分钟。填区课表，因为有踩过的经验，所以输出的控制还算过得去。腿会有酸的感觉，但不会一直持续的，会随着左右的踩踏而瞬间的消失。但很快的酸的感觉就又会紧接而来，一直在往复不断的重复酸来酸去。练车真是自虐。由于只有4分钟，所以并不会有那种漫长的折磨的痛苦感发生，往往一抬头看就剩30秒了，反而会有点小小的失落感。这么快，期间发现一件事，心跳好像上不去，可能今天太早起床去观音山，我爹灵骨塔那春季法会的关系，作息被打乱了。另外也有可能是今天设备瞬断，情况好像比较严重，接收器延长线接头氧化太严重，该换线了。休息的阶段，踏频没有特别要求，就用85左右的踏频去做恢复，因为发现拉到90以上，反而没办法更好的恢复。总之，主菜部分的强度没有想象的高，可能是因为这个训练计划第2周的课表有4个，刻意把这个课表强度调低。第3阶段的恢复，课表上的内容没有写要求踏频，但是踩的过程中会出现提示字，建议踏频保持在80到90之间。这个冷却有点短，只有8分，但再加前第2阶段最后的4分钟，就等于有12分。其实只要有10分钟的冷却，对我而言就足够。相对的，我热身则需要至少15分才够。最后，透过写部落格和制作影片，可以让我获得更多的这方面的知识及相关的技巧，练练文笔及影片制作的技巧，同时也可以借此回顾以前的种种，虽然依然是弱脚就是。文字说明就到这结束了，谢谢您耐心的观看，后续的影片将会继续到课表结束，也请您给我点支持，点个赞、订阅、分享。
I could feel a never lake gleam so blue, a love story unfolding between me and you. Both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that will last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel a never lake gleam so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace. This passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. Love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches the sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel a never lake gleam so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Our hearts will never let go. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds in the sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. I could feel a never lake gleam so blue, a love story unfolding. Between me and you, both hearts collide in this magical place. Sun, moon, lake, the stage for our embrace. Men and women dancing on the shore, throwing themselves in a love so hardcore. Lady of the lake watches with sweet grace as passion unfolds into sacred space. A love story so poignant and real. Sun, moon, lake, the perfect deal forever will be like the waters that flow. With love that'll last, our hearts will never let go. Men and throwing themselves in a love so hardcore.